What time is it?
Pasa pasa,
Time.
pasa pasa.
Time. Every gal. I go me a
Pasa pasa.
stop, girl, wine, drink and feel like drink and rave till the morning light, my
What it? Center. Have a shot, man.
downtown.
You know who this is.
Hot man, I'm an easy kid. Them no bad like me.
Here we go. Okay. Who wants to start with what they're over? Somebody.
Things you're too old for.
Well, okay, fine.
Or
I'll
what we're
start.
over.
I think I'm too old for adulting. Is that a thing?
What now?
Yeah.
Adulting.
I don't want to pay any more bills. I
Okay.
don't want to get up and cook and figure out what it is to eat every single day of my life. Like, why I gotta get up and be like, what's for breakfast? No, that should never happen. Somebody should warn you before you try to be an adult that you'll have to think about food every day, all day. What's the next meal and how am I gonna get it? So I am over that.
Chad, I actually told my kids them yesterday. I said, listen, all of you guys are dying to be an adult. I'm telling you, you're not going to like it.
No.
You're not going to like it. It's rough. It's hard. It's a lot of work. I said,
It's
right
rough.
right now you get up and your parents give you food. They give you clothes. They give you a roof over your head. All you got to do is just go to school and get little good grades. As an adult, mercy. You're cooking, you're cleaning, you're ironing, you're washing, you're working, and you're doing it all again every single day, non-stop. What is so fun about that?
No.
Oh, I want to have a girlfriend. Child. And
Girlfriends
that
are
in
expensive.
itself is
Don't want
drama.
that.
If you only knew. If you only
You
knew.
only do.
I said, little boy, that in itself is drama. Do you not see your parents fighting all the time?
Wait, I saw a meme that said something about like a 13-year-old said to his like parents that he broke up with his girlfriend and now he's trying to get back his sweatshirt, and they were like, well, here we go.
It's only just begun, sir.
Sir, this is your first lesson. You ain't getting that back.
You ain't getting that sweatshirt back.
It's
No
lesson
longer
number
belongs
one.
to you. Mm-hmm.
Lesson number one, sir.
But
That's
that
correct.
that actually happened last year when we were doing remote learning. One of my students had this little boy, and mind you, last year I taught fifth grade. So this year I have sixth grade. Last year I taught fifth grade, and she was with this boy since third grade, and he gave
Sorry,
her.
what?
Girl, listen, don't even ask the question, okay? But in third grade, he gave her his sweater because she was cold. And that was like their thing. He said they were together. Well, guess what? They broke up in fifth grade, and this boy is demanding he wanted his sweater back.
No,
And
ma'am.
she's
No,
like,
sir.
Miss Hilly gave it to me from third grade.
No, sir. You
No.
ain't get that back. Let us just acknowledge that sweatshirts no longer belong to you. It just
Oh,
is what
but
it
the funny
is.
thing is, he goes, I want to give it to my new girl.
Sir.
So them things
Sir.
that start from them young, them foolishness, yeah, because which girl wanted that old shirt, you know? Come on now.
Well,
Start from young. It's ingrained in their DNA.
you know he's gonna wash it up. It's gonna smell good. Oh my god, he gave me his sweatshirt. Oh my
I
god.
can't walk out with people's sweatshirts. You wear it for 2 years.
Right?
I mean,
And then she
guys,
goes see her with her sweatshirt and said, I had it first.
right.
Start from young. It just start from young.
They need to put that in the
Listen.
sex ed.
Listen, I laughed so hard. I'm like, this was a third grade sweatshirt. You guys are now in the fifth grade. This sweatshirt is not
Can't
fitting
even fit
nobody
you.
anymore. What the
Can't even fit you. What are we talking about? Oh my God.
We're gonna cut out the arms and make it a vest. It's not a
Ma'am,
vest.
we're already too old for this conversation. That conversation, I was too old for that already.
Yeah, too old for them to put the problem, yeah.
For
Listen to
real.
me.
You're
Listen
gonna
to
know
me.
you're gonna know a real problem when
Real.
you lend your girlfriend the car don't come back. You wear about sweatshirt.
Or it comes back with a man in it. Okay, now you got a real problem. You worried about sweatshirt.
Right. This is little
Least
Pickles.
your problem.
No, No, man, that's a serious thing. I don't understand. But you're absolutely right, Misha. I'm really done with adulting. I think I've done enough.
Yep.
I'm ready to go back home to my mommy.
Yep. All these people asking me about bills and stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry, did you put any bills down here? What you eating? I don't understand.
I'm like, you need a whole like personal assistant to keep up with stuff. They send me stuff in the mail. I'm like, do they know I don't check my mail about once a month?
Barely.
I'm sorry, Easy Pass. What?
No, I'm too old. I'm over mail. Whenever I get mail, I curse the whole time. I'm just vexed.
I'm angry about mail. I'm very angry about postal mail.
Very upset whenever I get mail because it's never anything that I really want to see. It's always like, you owe, please pay. This is due. I'm like, listen to me, people.
Yeah.
Want to give them
And
one
then all this spam. And in the middle of the spam, something that was urgent 2 months ago because you didn't look at it.
Yep, that happens.
Well,
to me
I
all
will
the
say
time.
this: I do open my mail every day because I open my mail over the garbage can. So it's
Okay.
an immediate dump.
Do you have to go to your mailbox or is the mail come to you?
They drop it on the porch.
Okay. So you
I'm not
grab it
walking
every
anywhere.
day. Okay. So I have a whole mailbox that I have to go to. And that, it sees me when it sees me. I got to the point where the mail lady put a note in there. It was like, please, ma'am, you need to out your mailbox, please.
Be nice to your mail people.
Please.
Mine piles up
But I
at the
try
door.
stuff it. I try stuff them. I say, oh, when a woman there, on the she alive.
That is literally
And
my
them
mail
they
lady.
can be so feisty too. I was in the post office the other day and the same thing happened to somebody else. So they had to come to the post office to pick up like a package because the mail lady refused to leave. And she's there counseling them while the rest of us are online, loud about mail and checking your mail and making sure it's empty and what's required. And I'm like, okay.
She gotta let them know what's proper mail etiquette. Don't play with me.
Frustrated.
Don't play with that mail lady.
Terrible. Anyway, speaking
I'm
of
I'm tired of
bills,
jury duty.
Jury duty.
when are you getting jury duty?
I got someone for jury duty and I'm trying to get out. They're telling me I'm not qualified to get out. I'm like, I gotta go talk to my doctor. I can't do it. Can't do it. A whole week in November, the first week of November. I said, I rebuke that spirit.
They can request you for jury duty for a whole week. I didn't realize that's
They
how that
certainly
works.
did.
I thought they just requested you for a day, and then if you get picked, they tell you that you need to be there for a week.
I
or
guess
3
I'm
weeks
already
or-
picked because they said we need it for this entire week. I'm like,
Wow.
so I filled out the thing and I was like, I'm unable. It was like denied. Please show up.
Oh my God.
And you better show up. Did you hear the news about the kid that was like late or something and they put a warrant for his arrest?
Wow.
Oh, that's it. So now they gotta summons a jury for his non-jury.
Can
That's
you imagine? You're supposed to be doing service and now you're having a record.
Wow.
That is nuts. Yeah.
Wait, are we still putting people in jail? It's COVID. What's happening?
I'm sorry, where are they supposed to go, ma'am?
Prisons are making a profit at all times.
Right. He's one of those that will not go out of business, okay?
I just at their house. Nobody's doing anything bad anymore. What's going on?
Ma'am, what we should be concerned. What we should be concerned about is the people who work at the jails who aren't showing up. The people are still in the jail and they're putting more people in the jail, but people are not showing up for work. Nope,
that's true.
They are not. So that's what we should be concerned about. But people are still going in jail. There's no problem.
I feel like crime went up.
Right.
You think so?
You think so?
Bored.
Yeah.
Taking advantage.
I know. Baby making went up. I know crime went up too.
Bored too. Bored in both situations.
This is true. This is very true.
Very true. I'm bored. Let's just have a kid.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
One of my coworkers had been missing and she showed up yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, welcome back. Where have you been? She's like, I had a baby. I'm like, you were pregnant?
Pregnant, had a baby. Hello.
I'm like, wait, people don't do 9 months of pregnancy anymore. When did
they do? In COVID though, you don't see them. So
That's what I remember. Like, wait,
like nothing.
you're right. We just came out of COVID.
They having celebrity babies. These celebrities we having the overnight babies. Like one minute they're pregnant, next minute they having babies. You're like, how? When? Yep. Speaking of which, I am also over pop culture completely.
What do you mean pop culture?
Just everything that is in the media right now. Like that Squid Games thing, I watched one episode and I'm so over it.
Oh my goodness.
No comment.
Oh my goodness.
Over Squid Games.
Did you finish it?
I did.
You did? More power to
Sophie
you.
made me watch it.
I did. My students made me watch it.
See what I'm saying? No. I'm glad my children, they're not at the age where they care about that stuff. Like, I'm too old for that.
But it's so funny now how every meme I see on Instagram is about something in Squid Game.
Right.
Like,
Pop culture. Pop culture. This is what I'm saying. Is that
I watched a few episodes. I didn't just my brother was watching it. So he was like, oh, we watched the first episode together. I was like, all right, it's silly. I feel like it reminds me of the Bridgerton, right? The time Bridgerton was on, it's like, oh, you gotta watch Bridgerton. And then I watch it.
Oh, Bridgerton was good.
Come on, for say. Bridgerton better than Squid Game.
Carrie never enjoyed Bridgerton, Carrie?
I didn't watch past the first episode.
Okay, and that's the problem. Because honestly, had Misha not talked it up so much, I wouldn't have watched past the first episode. The first episode just got on my last nerves. But once you pass the first episode,
once you get to episode 5, man, episode 5.
5. Episode 5.
5 is it. You'll watch that 3 times, maybe 4, depending on the day.
You have to honestly get past the first episode. The first episode,
that first episode,
didn't grab me.
I was like,
it didn't grab me at all. I thought I'm wasting my time. And I'm
Well,
like,
that grabbed me.
You said what?
The whole thing grabbed me. Bridgerton was
Really?
so.
It was really good, but
You have to remember, I'm the kind of person who read those books.
Right.
So.
I grew up on reading romance novels when I was younger. Like my mother
like
used to have
Danielle Steele novels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like stupidness. Like my mother used to have like books on books on books. And I used to read lots of reading. And it was a lot of that crap. So it's like seeing everything from when I was a younger on the screen. It was just
and
amazing.
they didn't even, and I'm sorry for everybody who is not into that, but it didn't even try to change it to make it salacious. They just put exactly what would be in the book. Back on the,
it was awesome. It was beautiful. It was great. Squid Games, however, was not anything I've ever read and just terrible. Sorry.
Squid Games is nothing I ever even thought about. I never no, it's just not a thing. I don't even know to this day. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's interesting. I think it's interesting.
I thought it was interesting too, Carrie. Again, I had no intention of watching it. My kids, they were like, Miss Hill, you have to. It's the best thing on Netflix.
Your kids are in 5th grade. I would never let my children watch this. This is
terrible.
terrible.
It became like a deal, right? You're gonna do this for me and I'll do this for you. So the idea was I was only gonna watch 2 episodes if they were gonna do something else for me. They were like, okay, all right, no problem. Child, but the problem with me and my OCD, ADD, and all of the D's.
Yeah, I have to finish it.
I have to finish it.
So that me too old for finish things when I don't want to watch no more. That's another thing. Like I'm at that stage in my life where if it's garbage, I just can't bother. I can't bother. It's just a waste of my time.
I'm even worse than garbage. Here it is. If I buy tickets for something, I'm tired or I'm gonna feel like the day, he said, heard about the ticket time ago, not sure. I'm like, I already spent the money. I'm not gonna spend my time. So no.
You're just not gonna go?
I'm just not gonna go if I don't feel like that day.
No,
I feel you.
That's a real too old.
That is me too old. Like I'm exhausted. I'm like stressed. And I'm like, no man, I should go because I already said I was gonna go. Nope. Yep.
Giving them your money and not giving them your time. I feel you. Yep. I'm right there with you.
Like, that's a donation. Good night.
It's a donation. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I can dig that.
Yep. I'm too old. Just, I don't know, pop culture in general. Like, I'm over Kanye West shenanigans right now. I'm just over it.
Yeah, he's shaving his head back.
Shaving?
Wait a second. He changed his name. I saw something about him changing his name. I didn't follow.
His name is
But
Ye.
he shaved his head back and it doesn't
His
look
name
like
is what?
anything.
Ye, like Kanye, just Ye.
Yeah.
No more Kanye, just Ye.
Yay.
Yes, Ye. Yep, just Ye.
Nay.
He shaved his head, but you can't really see the hair anymore because out in public, he's just wearing these masks now. So
He's wearing a whole face for a mask.
yes, he's wearing a mask. Got whole face. Shara's
That
gonna
covers his head
insert
back?
the image
It
of
covers his
Kanye in the mask right here.
I will put that in because you guys don't even know the foolishness that I'm talking
A
about.
whole face.
A whole
He don't even go
white
outside as
person's
himself.
face.
Yep, and he performs as this person. So I'm just.
Is that
I'm
what's
just
happening
like,
too?
yes, he performs with the mask on and everything.
I can't.
And
I have
y'all
no
were
idea
hitting
what
on
y'all
Kim
talking about.
Kardashian black stocking cap.
I'm over her too because she put up with this nonsense, and I'm mad at her for doing that nonsense. Ma'am,
Wait, she did what?
you unleashed him on us because now you, instead of you dealing with
know,
it, we
right?
got to deal with
She
it.
had him in the
I
house.
Deal with it.
Now
Right.
he's out free.
You got him under control, and now you're trying to unleash him on us. No, I don't want that. Keep him. The heck?
Oh,
You can have him. He's yours.
Too old for Kanye.
I
let me
can't-
just tell
Aren't
you.
they
God.
separated?
Yeah, that's what Misha said. She just left him with we. No, we have to deal with it.
They definitely are separated. Though ever since he did that Donda album release thing, she's been like, they've been seen together and stuff. So I don't know, but and why do I know all this crap? I'm telling you, I'm over pop culture.
Are
I
you
guess
really
you're not
though?
over pop culture.
Are you really?
I
though?
don't
Right?
want
Really
any more
though?
of this unnecessary information in my brain. This is the problem. I almost want to delete Instagram, and then I'm like, but I'll be so out of the loop. I'll be like, Carrie, what? Who did? What happened? Who?
girl.
Exactly. Not me. I need, I need to be in it, but I don't want to be in it. I just want to be in it. Just one in it, not two in it. Just one in
Gonna
it.
be in it a little bit.
A little, just a toops. Not so
Listen,
much. It's
Let me
overwhelming,
out
man.
all together. Just leave me out. Don't even tell me. I'm good. I'm good. I have zero brain power with zero brain space to keep up with all of these things.
Whatever. Bro.
No, so
What else I'm over? I think my body is too old to be hackled anymore.
They mean
So-
how goes.
That's not clarify the accolade there.
Right.
yeah, what is
No.
Forget an accolade. You have to be
Because if I'm rested, I'm ready for some hackling. Hackling. Okay. So what kind of hackling we talking about?
Now I'm completely distracted, but okay.
I might need a fix on that. But
Straighten up the accolade chart. Clarify.
My brain is not made a left turn. But anyway, let's try to get back on the road.
Straighten
Back
up
on
the
the road.
accolade.
back on the track.
I
Oh my
meant-
God.
I meant traveling. Like when I was younger, I used to be like, hop on a bus, go to DC, like the Bolt bus or whatever. Like if it's near here, Boston, whatever. We can't do them things anymore. No, ma'am. Can't
No,
do
ma'am.
no more.
I mean, I'm not too old to travel, but it got to be meaningful travel. Like
No,
it got to be
comfortable.
effective use of my time travel. I
Don't
can't
have
just
to be
be
comfortable too. Can't
Right.
be a bus. Can't, my knees, my back. It's like I literally can't do it.
The way my knees set up.
right.
I need
Just
space. No, sir.
feel you.
Oh my God. I was
I don't
looking
want
at
people too close to me.
Oh yeah, no. Speaking of hackling, I was looking at my boots. You know, it's getting cold, so I'm like taking out my boots. And I'm like, I saw some boots with some heels on it. I'm like,
Nope, too old for that.
I'm
Too old for that.
Trying to be
old for boots with
unbothered.
heels. Man, listen.
Too old for heels.
Unless we're going from the car to the place. If I have to walk anywhere,
Yeah.
Even from the car to the place, I'm too old for that. Let me just explain something to you. No, listen, I am over. The days of me trying to impress people are behind me. like far, 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 far behind me. And we have talked about this. I just do not care anymore. I'm just out here looking all kinds of
sometimes you want to look
ways.
cute. Sometimes you want to look cute.
Cute and comfortable. That's fine. We cool. I mean, you know,
But it's
I'm not
hard to
about that,
make a wedge shoe look cute.
No, but you can get flat boots, you can get flats, you can, I mean, it don't gotta be a wedge, you can, you know, it just depends.
It's true.
You know, it just depends on what it is. But yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
have to agree with the I'm too old trying to please people. Man, life is too short. You sitting here wasting all this time trying to please people, getting people to be on your side. Next thing you know, you're dead in the grave, you didn't live any life. What just happened? Your life is completely over and gone, and you realize it, like, this don't even make any sense. Man, listen.
Can we tell Comcast, AT&T, Verizon, that like we're just too old for y'all. We're not really trying to please you. We're just gonna do what we want to do. All of these companies that are hitting us up for bills. No.
They're scamming. They're just straight scamming.
Yeah.
Listen,
Crazy.
Verizon email, text me. Because no, Verizon, I don't know if you guys have Verizon, but Verizon's out of control now whenever you need to pay them. They literally call you like 10 times per day.
It's like Verizon in New Jersey, because never have I ever.
No joke. 10 times. You're getting calls, you get a text, you get an email. And mind you, the bill could just be 1 day late. 1 day. You don't even need to be like a whole. They start calling you from 5 days before the bill is due.
What?
Right? For example,
my bill is due. Man.
Listen, my bill is due tomorrow. I already got 4 text messages from Verizon.
No, sir.
It's due tomorrow. It's not even late yet.
No.
Okay.
Mine is a scammer.
I said to Verizon.
Yeah, mine is a scammer.
Yeah, it's not, because I call them. I say, yeah, let me tell you something. Do me a favor. You don't give me any money to put down. If you feel like I'm taking too long to pay your bill, do me a favor. Cut it off.
No, them can pay it for you.
Even you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Text STOP to that same number.
No,
and get yourself off that list. That you're on some list that you either ask for some reminder or something. Because what up?
I don't have
That's aggressive.
I've never experienced that, and I'm on Verizon. Never.
It can't be just me.
Never experienced that.
And
I mean, have Verizon New Jersey.
Since high school, I've had Verizon.
They grandfathered you into something, like if you started for paperless billing, something.
Well, I did sign up for paperless billing. I don't.
They're probably if you've had them since if you've had them since high school, they're probably trying to get rid of you because they want to charge more money, and you're probably
no, that can't be it. Because my bill more expensive than the average person who just joined Verizon. Me want to get rid of them.
Really?
Yes. The bill that I am paying for me and Darren, people with 4 kids, like my friend just told me, her husband and the 2 kids got the new iPhone from Verizon. You don't want to know for them bill. You mean? No, mom, I need to get rid of Verizon. That's legit. So
Verizon just don't like you, apparently. Because usually people who are grandfathered in are at the lowest level, and they try to like get you out of the level because they want to charge more. So that's usually the case, but I've never experienced that with Verizon.
I haven't had Verizon in years, because they always had a issue with like high bills. Like it was always extra charges on my bill. My bill could never be the same bill.
That's like AT&T. The AT&T was up every month is a different bill, and I called them and they're like, well, this okay, we'll take off every month. Me have to call you every month. Me too old for that.
That's me and Verizon.
You. No, I do not need to be stalking you. That is crazy.
But I'm mad.
Verizon,
we all have, well, not all, but 3 of us have Verizon. I have 3 different experiences with Verizon.
Right. I don't know, man.
No. I don't have Verizon anymore. I canceled them years ago because, to Soph's point, that bill was ridiculous. Now, service, I will say on point. you could be in the boonies and you will
Yes.
have some service.
Yes.
But honey, y'all gonna have to kill me out here because this bill, that bill would be so ridiculous. And I don't have a big family, so it wasn't like I had a multiple lines. It would be like my bill, just one bill.
Yeah.
Every month, faithfully, is like a problem. I'm like, no, something. Yeah, I work for PF.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
I
me
never
and Darren
experienced that. My
alone.
bill is the same.
Me and Darren alone on the thing carry, and my bill is over $200. Why?
No.
No.
You better go read your bill good. Something wrong.
No.
And
Two people?
Two people. And
That's
I don't have
crazy.
unlimited
Wrong.
everything. You would think I would have unlimited everything, right? No, because them still have cut off my data. Tell me I'm over data. I'm like,
They
You need to
Oh,
change your
yeah.
plan. My girl,
They
you have
always-
unlimited data. No. You need to change your plan. Something
you know how
wrong.
many times I've
You
changed my
grandfather
plan?
your plan in. You know that's a
No.
real thing. Let me tell you something. I had
Yeah.
Time Warner and they got bought by Spectrum. So I've had Time Warner for like something like 8 years now. And they have new plans and I didn't know. And when I called them to complain, my plan, well, I'm an idiot, because them scam me. I'm paying the same amount and now I have HBO, Showtime, Stars, everything. And I'm paying the same thing I was paying before for basic cable because they changed their plans.
I don't tell you because they have like the deals. They have like the deals. But yeah, no, that
So
sounds
I'll give
crazy.
everybody my sign in because I feel everybody should benefit from this. If you want to watch HBO stuff.
Listen,
Just I send out the signing.
Let's set out the sign.
I can definitely deal with Stars. There are a couple shows on Stars that I'm definitely not too old for. So let's,
No, but you have to change that, my girl. You give Verizon too much
Listen,
money. No.
I'm
I'm
if it's I already
Yeah,
told
no.
Darren, I was like, you know what? Because honestly, to be honest, if it was up to me, I love Verizon, I already been gone. But Darren, love Verizon because as Carrie said, service everywhere. No matter where you go, you can hear me now. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel me and you can open up a new account and put me on your account. That way you'll be a new user.
That's gonna cheaper.
Get all the new
that's
stuff.
Yeah, that could be cheaper too.
it
So
might
much
not be
job,
cheaper,
yeah,
because these phone companies like when you have multi-lines, so they give multi-line discount, so it ends up being not much more expensive when you add another line.
I have the multi-line, 2 hours up on the multi-line.
Ma'am, you crazy, because that's $150 per person.
That
I have
don't
4
make no
people on my
sense.
line. That would be $600. I would no for a
Come
phone.
on. Something wrong.
Are you
Yes,
paying? Are you paying for like an No, you're not.
No, then I don't have any new phone with them because both of we need phone. I had to literally, I didn't know, which is why I have the Android.
iPads
Because
or
nothing,
watches
none
on
of that
it?
stuff. 2 local update phone. We want change.
ma'am, something is
No,
wrong.
something wrong.
Every time I cover, I met them in an argument, legit in an argument. I'm like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of you guys. I'm going to cancel my service. One lady actually said to me, if you want to go, ma'am, it's fine. I said, excuse me, put your supervisor on the phone. You're supposed to hold me, not take me away.
That is
She's like, "Ma'am,
crazy.
every time you call, you tell us the same thing."
Yeah, they need to put you through because this ain't it. That's what I told what you call it too, AT&T. I was like, listen, y'all really think I'm bluffing? Cut off everything. When I get so much money from me, nope, no mas, no more. That's it. Listen. This is not like Jamaica. In Jamaica, you don't want that light company. You just have to go dark. In America, all when it's dark, they must still charge you in Jamaica. But in America, you have so many choices. You don't gotta stick with them. You
Girl,
don't.
in Texas, you got choices. I don't got no choice.
For
We
what?
just have one light company, my dear.
What?
I have one gas company.
Yes. Texas is, that's why y'all were out of light for so long.
That's not why we were out of light for so long, weirdo.
Because we have too much light company.
We weren't out of light. We were out of what you call it. Anyway. It's not, well then all of the light company went out.
Light company. I don't think, we have some alternative things that we could do to feed into that same, but we just really have the one.
So if the one light company decide that they're going to hike up the prices by $25 and they can't do nothing about it, it's a monopoly.
You can shop around. You can shop around.
Yeah, they have these smaller things that feed into like the grid. or something. That Green Electric and different companies, but there's just one like monopolizing company here. There really is just one major company. Same with cable, one cable company in each area. You could get Dish or something else, but one cable company in each area. Suck.
This is like Jamaica.
Girl,
For real. Yeah, no,
Wait,
so
look at Coops.
Texas can't manage. Anyway, I won't hold y'all up too much longer. Well, I know I won't. It's time to go. I'm hungry.
You and I both.
I'm too old for you to starve myself. I'm gonna live for
No, that I'm gonna say I'm too old for it. Okay. I was sitting last night, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and a fit of hunger licked me, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, child, get up and go find food. You are way too late for this. Go find food.
It's true.
What you gonna do?
For that.
It's true. I am of the same mind.
Anyway.
Eat where you want to eat.
Now stop myself again for nobody but body. Listen to me. Whatever body me get out of the body, you take.
That's
if you
right.
don't like it, walk away.
I'm sorry, I can't be of that mind. I am still single out here. Okay. So
can I be too old for dating? Okay, let's for another episode. Let's move on.
Oh, that's his own episode. But
that's his own episode.
Carrie was like, no, not for dating.
No, ma'am. This body needs to be looking halfway decent. Okay.
Listen, when I'm saying every rat have it something, every rat listen. You get what you
have him tick bush.
Okay.
Everyone.
I will be a thick tick.
Girl, never seen you thick.
The other tick them out here look different tick. Okay. You better be paying attention to the other ticks out here.
Did you see when Stephen Curry's parents were getting divorced and people were up in the comments like, you better go home to your wife?
Yo, that was the funniest thing I read, man.
None of this dating game right now.
Nope, too old for dating. Sir, you're too old for dating, sir. Let's talk about it. Let us talk about it.
Dangerous out here.
Stick to the girl of your youth, sir. It's rough in these streets.
Who old, sir? We are telephone no.
It's rough in these streets.
Wow, now your yard.
Anyway, bye y'all. Gonna leave or no.
It's been real.
It's definitely been real.
Always
bye,
a pleasure.
ladies. See you next
you guys
time.
Made me laugh.
Bye, lovely people.
No.
I'm recording again. We have a new RPP member.
You need help, yo.
Wait a minute.
I'll put this on the YouTube.
Yes, put it on.
They're doing no such thing.
I did. And then I asked you about school. They're going to send a screenshot. I'm in a delete message.
A wrong person had that.
Verizon.
Verizon. You're going to blame Verizon?
Did I not respond?
Oh, yeah. Whole conversation.
Whole conversation.
Mercy.
Another Sophia, a different Sophia that too.
Area.
The message got intercepted. Somebody intercept your phone.
Somebody hacked your phone.
Wait.
Apparently.
Wait, let's send her the screenshot. Hold this.
Hold on.
So,
Candy's gonna touch you.
news, they took the pastor guy to his second house in Mobay to go search that now.
They took him to the house?
Apparently.
But he's in custody.
Yeah, so somebody asked why. They said, why was he able to get to the house? Where is it?
Yeah, why did they take him to the house?
The Jamaican people.
Yeah, got them in that jail.
Just wanted to say hi to Candy on